Hey, what's up guys, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be talking about items that LeBron James owns that would probably cost more than your life. Let's get straight into it. First of all, we know that in 2003, LeBron James began his NBA career by being drafted by the Cavaliers, which ironically was his home team growing up in Ohio. He actually bought the Bath Township property located in Summit County just northwest of Akron. He reportedly spent $2 million on DES at the time in October of 2003, but made millions of dollars in improvements throughout the next few years. Following the 19-room mansion, which includes 6 bedrooms, 8 bathrooms, a bowling alley, recording studio, home theater, sports bar, aquarium, and barber shop. This ridiculous crib is now worth more than $9 million. LeBron now has 3 mansions in total, including this one in Akron, Ohio, and 2 in LA. While he was a member of the Miami Heat, where he began winning NBA championships and evolved into the player we see today, he actually lived in a large home located in Coconut Grove, South Florida. The mansion actually sold for $13.4 million after he returned to Cleveland. So he no longer has that one, but now being a member of the LA Lakers, he has 2 mansions to choose from out there. Originally, he had a home worth $21 million that he purchased in 2015. Right before James decided to sign with the LA Lakers, he actually purchased his second home in LA for $23 million. It's definitely ridiculous, but nothing compared to the $154 million that he'll actually make over the next 4 years just off his contract in the NBA alone. 8 bedrooms, 11 bathrooms, a movie theater, gym, and of course a pool. LeBron is going to be living luxuriously throughout his tenure with LA. So when a $9 million mansion in Ohio and a $13 million crib in Miami and over $44 million on homes in LA, LeBron James is definitely living like a king with a ridiculous almost $70 million spent on his mansion collection. Second, we have LeBron James's $8 million school. Now, because James knows what it's like to actually be an at-risk student himself, as a 4th grader, he actually said he missed 83 days of school, while he and his mother moved from one couch or spare room to the next. He basically gives all the credit to his mentors, some of which he actually met at school, with a turnaround that helped him attend every single day of 5th grade, which is also the first series into playing organized basketball. Now, 240 3rd and 4th graders will actually make up this class at his I Promise school, which actually opened over the summer of 2018 in James's hometown of Akron, Ohio. Now, the school itself is actually a little unusual. It's a public school formed in a collaboration between LeBron's foundation and Akron Public Schools. It basically includes a long school day of 8 hours, a support circle for students after lunch, GED courses, and job placement for parents. As well, all are basically driven by LeBron's mission to help kids overcome what he faced as a low-income student. Now, with LeBron James winning 3 NBA championships for league MVPs, constantly making the All-Star game each and every single year, he called the school opening the greatest moment of his entire career. When interviewed about the entire situation, LeBron James said to himself, "Walking these hallways and seeing when I was driving here, just the streets that I walked, some of those stores are still up when I was growing up. It's a moment I'll never forget. And hopefully with the 240 kids that we have going here right now, starting today, we'll never forget it either." Now, this school specifically is far from traditional. Its lengthy school day actually runs from 9 AM to 5 PM, along with an extended school year that runs from July through to May. Nutrition itself is also central to the entire school's mission. Every single day here, students will actually receive free breakfast, lunch, snacks, and drinks they love, access to a fitness trainer, and James says that as a kid he used his bicycle to explore different neighborhoods of Akron, so he's actually giving one to every single incoming student. So even though LeBron James is a member of the LA Lakers, it doesn't seem like he's giving up on his hometown Akron, Ohio. He said himself, "I don't have a ceiling on how much I can improve my game, and we as a foundation to have a ceiling on how much we can improve our community to a point where we actually have a school." Third, LeBron has a $20 million health and fitness plan in order to play with the best in the world and continue to dominate at even 35 years old. 17 years deep into the league, LeBron James spends approximately $1.5 million a year on just health and fitness alone, but being in the league for those 15 years adds to over $20 million invested into his body and crafts alone. LeBron's close friend and business partner, Maverick Carter, actually said he spends around $1.5 million a year just on his body to stay in the best shape possible. The second section includes cryotherapy, hyperbaric chambers, personal chefs, trainers, all this just to maintain a strict diet and routine. He's actually replicated gyms from the organizations he was a part of, whether it was Miami, Cleveland, now even Los Angeles. He's actually replicated all the equipment they have in their team's gym into his own house. Basically, LeBron has all the science of how to sleep, masseuse, and everything possible. Basically, everything he does in his life is constructed in a way to benefit him playing basketball long term, and to basically stay on the court being as healthy as possible, and to absorb punishment when he goes into the basket and gets crushed by people. Not many athletes have this type of dedication and work ethic in combination with the will to invest more than they have into themselves at this point in their career. But that basically explains why the longevity of LeBron James being the best player in the league for such a period of time is unbelievable and legendary. Well, that's all I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, then feel free to give it a massive thumbs up. Also, if you know anything else he owns that is ridiculously expensive, feel free to let us know in the comment section below. If you want to see more content like this, then feel free to hit that subscribe button. And as always guys, I'll see you in the next video.